Hi, I'm Jessica and I'm here filming today for the Baby and Toddler Show online, and we've got Tash from Cybex with us. Hi Tash.
Hiya, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. Oh my gosh, the e-pream, I have literally been obsessing over it on the website. How many times have we got on today? Literally, I'm like, what does what? So, I just want to start off by asking you, most prams have a 3-in-1 travel system, whereas the e-pream has a 4-in-1 travel system.
Yeah, so at Cybex, we're always about options.
Yeah.
So we want to give a parent, to suit their lifestyle, a different option. So you have the option of choosing the seat that can be used from birth. Oh, you then have the option of the carry cot, which usually lasts you up to around 6 months. But then you have another option, because our seat can be used from birth, you have the light cot. The light cot is almost like a foot muff with a wider cocoon, so perfect for newborns and for those that need that different sort of lifestyles, that are in and out of the car maybe a little bit more, and they don't want the traditional carry cot that some mums want. And then you have the final one, which is the Cloud Z. The Cloud Z is our innovative car seat, so it goes onto the base, the ISOFIX base, and rotates, but it also, when it's outside the car, you have the option to lie it flat. If you're going in and out of stores, or you have to take your car seat no matter what, so outside of the car, if baby falls to sleep, you can actually just use a simple one-hand lever, lie it flat, and that puts baby into an ergonomic position, which means there's no sort of time limit then that they can stay in the car seat, because they're completely lay flat.
See, that's something I actually remember from being a first-time mum. You can't be in your car seat longer than 2 hours, and literally 2 hours on the door, I was like, oh, we need to pull over, we need to do something. And you do naturally have that fretting feeling when they are in the car seat for longer than 2 hours. Now I just want to go in as well, talk about the e-pream. So this is like the creme de la creme. It's an electric pram, isn't it? Can you tell me a little bit more about what it does?
It's the first electric pushchair from Cybex. It's actually an assisted pushchair, so if you're going up and down a hill, or across rough terrain like muddy fields, sand, it makes it feel just like you're pushing a normal pushchair.
Wow, so it's perfect on all terrains?
Yes.
Amazing.
Yeah. But it's actually about the way the e-pream works that's the clever part. We have sensors in the handlebar, so when it feels you adding extra pressure to the handlebar.
Yeah. So just before we did the Q&A, we went outside and I tested up a hill. I was like, oh my gosh, it's like pushing a feather.
And that's
and going down as well. Yeah.
So when it comes down, it slows you down, and it's there to recognise the pressure that you're applying.
Do you know, I was really surprised at just how instant it is. As soon as you put your hand, you're like, oh, and it literally takes the pressure off, and the same going down. Also, so with the battery, so how does that work? Do you have to charge it? How long does it take to charge? How long does it last?
Yeah, so the battery in the first charge takes around 6 hours, and then going forward it's around 3 to 3.5 hours. And it lasts, it depends what you're doing. With the e-pream, it will last you anything between 8 and 45 kilometres.
Wow, okay.
So if you're going, let's say you was deciding to walk up Snowdon or something like that,
well, you could do now with the e-pream.
It won't last as long as if you're just using it on a daily basis across cobbles, across parks, and up and down different gradients. Cybex is very much built on as a lifestyle brand. So we not only follow the trends on colours for our sort of core fabrics. One of the big things that we're into is collaborations. So we collaborate with designers such as Jeremy Scott, who's the head designer at Machino. We also have Carolina Kokova, who is an ex sort of supermodel and Victoria's Secrets model, who came in, worked with us and designed
the fabric is
fabric.
fabulous. It's so cool. If you've got a chance, check it out on the website. It's amazing. So I want to know all about the Cloud Z, because 9 years ago when I had my first child, everything has changed, and now I believe you can get rotating bases, you can get car seat that forward facing, rearward facing. How do you rotate the Cloud Z, and what are the benefits if you were a new mum listening to this?
Yeah, so the Cloud Z is a super intelligent car seat.
Hello, what's its IQ?
It's a super clever car seat in terms that it rotates on the base and it's modular. It's dead simple to rotate on the base with two little buttons. And the reason the rotation is great is for parents, when you're getting in and out of a car, actually to reach over and drop the car seat onto the ISOFIX base can sometimes be a little bit difficult. So if you can imagine, you've rotated it to the door and you just simply take it off, it makes life a lot easier. We actually have another piece of technology, and it's called SensorSafe.
Okay.
And SensorSafe is actually a chest clip that goes across the harness. And it has 4 features. So it monitors if a child's been in the car seat for too long, and it will send notifications through to your car. If a child unbuckles, so one of the biggest things is, and you may have noticed as a parent, children do the escape, the Houdini, and escape their harness. So the SensorSafe chest clip prevents that, but if they do become unbuckled, it actually will send you a notification as well.
So how does that technology work? Do you have an app that it's set up to, or?
Exactly that.
Wow.
So the chest clip has Bluetooth connectivity to your car, and then you have an app on your phone, so it will send you notifications. So in that app, there's a checklist. It will send you the notifications. It sounds crazy, but children have been left in cars. So if you walk around sort of 6 feet away from the car and you've taken your phone, it will send you a notification to say that the car seat is still buckled and your child is still there.
Do you know what? When I first had Digme, my last one, I went to do the school run, and he must have only been about 4 days old, and I got out of the car and I just forgot I had a baby. I must have walked about 4 or 5 steps. I was like, oh, I've left the baby in the car, because you do, like, so I can completely understand.
You have so much, for new parents, you have so much on your mind. So the SensorSafe chest clip that can be added onto any of our i-size car seats is just something for that added peace of mind, for things like that. You've got one less worry.
Amazing. Well, thank you again. My mind is blown. I thought I was impressed with the prams, but thank you so much for talking to us all about the car seats.
Thank you.